stage of the competition. This time Championship side Brighton were the opposition. Talking you through the best of the action, Gary Gillespie and John Bradley.
A League Cup trip to perhaps the most upwardly mobile club outside the Premier League wasn't the ideal trip for Liverpool to make in round 3 of the Carling Cup. The Reds, on the back of back-to-back defeats, make the trip to Championship high flyers Brighton and their excellent new home, the Amex Stadium.
Well, I think Liverpool and Liverpool's fans will be looking for a repeat performance that they showed against Exeter. Very professional, job done, and exactly that's what they'll be looking for tonight, to get past this tie and move on in this competition, because let's face it, all Liverpool fans want a trip to Wembley. We're overdue it. The last time we won this competition, 2003, it seems a long time ago. Way overdue for a club like Liverpool to get some silverware in their cabinets.
Michael Oliver is the referee, and he gets us underway in the League Cup third round. On the last 3 occasions that Liverpool have gone out of the League Cup at this stage, it has been against Football League opposition, the likes of Crystal Palace, Northampton, and a little further back Grimsby Town. Early touch here for Will Buckley, who signed in the summer from Watford. He's a Northwestern lad, came from Rochdale. Well, here's Dirk Kuyt on towards Craig Bellamy. Only Maxi Rodriguez in the middle at the moment. It's a lovely dummy, and the ball comes towards Jay Spearing, who can't quite keep the effort down, fires over the top.
Well, first chance really falling for Liverpool. It's not a bad one as well. It's not as far wide as maybe possibly what you think. A little dummy from Suarez and a bit of power from Jay Spearing. Nice to see him on the edge of the box.
That's forward looking for Suarez. It's going to come to Craig Bellamy here. Suarez. And the block was made by Steve Cook, still only 20 years old. As I say, he played several games when he was 17, 18, mainly been out on loan to learn his trade.
Well, certainly Cook and Greer won't come up against the quality of Suarez in the Championship, or you wouldn't expect so. Big test for them.
Someone's got a very good scouting system if they do. Kelly and Coates are both forward here for Liverpool. Count is in by the goalkeeper. It's Bellamy's take. It was Sebastian Coates who was arriving, and then the ball will fall for Maxi Rodriguez, and it was a really important challenge that was made by Romain Vancelot, the Frenchman. Still Brighton can't clear. Martin Kelly. That's lovely. Kuyt. Bellamy. And pullback won't find Lucas, who was arriving. This is Jay Spearing. Suarez has pulled away at the far post. Brickcut did well. And Liam Brickcut probably dreamed of playing against Liverpool in his days as a youngster at Chelsea. He was released in July 2010 and signed on for Brighton. Played 44 of their games last season in romping to the League One title. Suarez. Bellamy, nice chance for Liverpool. Goal for Craig Bellamy. Back in a Liverpool shirt and back in the goals immediately. Craig Bellamy for Liverpool.
That's a fantastic start from Liverpool. It's good movement from the two strikers, Bellamy and Luis Suarez. And they work it really well. Patient. And then when they've got to go forward, they go forward with a little bit of patience. You can see there Bellamy lying in a deep position. That's what gets them the space in behind Brighton, because they don't pick him up as he makes that little 10-15 yard run. And Suarez has got the vision to just pick him out. Passes beautifully weighted onto the left foot of Bellamy. Still got a lot to do from that sort of angle. Keeper maybe questioning himself a little bit, but it tucks away into the far corner.
Kelly. Maxi on towards Kuyt. Maxi Rodriguez again. Suarez in the middle. Kuyt joining now. And it needed the clearance Liverpool asking questions.
Well, a lot of possession there for Liverpool, and then a lovely little dink pass to get in behind Brighton's back four, and then the cross, try to pick up Dirk out at the far post, but credit to Vince a lot, just getting back and making the cover and challenge. But good movement from Liverpool, the determined pass by Dirk Kuyt, good forward run from Maxi Rodriguez. They look very dominant at this moment in time to Liverpool, but still a long way to go in the game.
Nice of the referee to call him Bellas, to ask him to wait to take the corner. Kasper Ankergren just had a few running repairs to make. Lucas, come off Suarez. Goalkeeper's not got there, and Dirk Kuyt is there appealing for the goal. Certainly didn't look as though it had crossed the line, and it wasn't the best piece of work though by Kasper Ankergren. Mikael Smith it was who got the ball off the line, and now Kuyt doesn't get a free kick. He will feel the world against him at the moment. Here's Quartes. Suarez is teasing grip, away by Cook. And that's on by Robinson towards Maxi Rodriguez. And Sebastian Quartes, who hasn't caught the eye as much as Craig Bellamy on debut tonight, but has gone quietly about his business. Martin Kelly won't want to see that pass again. Gave the ball away and allows Buckley to have a run. Coates went to ground and was beaten, and Buckley's still going. He wants a penalty, he's not going to get one. And Liverpool set off at the other end. Mike Oliver was in a really good position. Bridcut, tenacious little battler in midfield for Brighton. Van Solot, wasn't a bad ball, it was just a little too heavy for Mikael Smith. Certainly tempted Pepe Reina. Noon bought himself a yard. Quartes with the initial challenge, and then Reina's lost the second ball and gathered it at the third attempt.
Well, 43 minutes gone, really the first sort of pressure that Brighton have had on Liverpool. You've got to say the referee's got the spot on it. He's in a great position as well, isn't he? Very little contact, if any. Mr. Oliver right on the spot to give the decision.
That's spearing. That's a fantastic stop. Tip round the post by Ankergren. Again, it caught a little bit of the woodwork on the way through, and Liverpool denied again.
Well, his performance in the first 45 minutes so far has been questionable, the goalkeeper. But given the benefit of doubt, I think he just gets his fingertips to this. Just there, might be a thumb, to be honest with you.
Well, it's a fantastic save in truth. He was just staring at the ball from Bellamy's shot, but that's a really good save. Kept Brighton in it. And as we approach half-time, the final minute of the first 45. Bridcut. Navarro. This is Calderon. Looking for Noon. Carragher has to take the safety first option. And the home fans are just sensing there could be a way back into this game. Buckley. He felt as though he'd got away from Maxi Rodriguez, who did enough, but it's a real waste for Brighton.
It is. I think, you know, you've got, what, a minute to go, 2 minutes to go, the first 45 minutes, you got a position, you've got Liverpool a little bit under pressure, why not put it into the box? You know, there is times where it takes short corners, but that certainly for me wasn't one of them.
Of 2 minutes added time.
That's Navarro and towards Sparrow. It hit Coates. This is Mikhail Smith, and this is Noon, Craig Noon, and somehow Liverpool get it away. Martin Kelly it was with a challenge. Craig Noon could have made all the morning's headlines there though.
Well, this is the opportunity. I mean, again, Jack Robinson, as I say, he's eager to go forward, but on that occasion I don't know where he's going. To be fair, Liverpool nowhere near in comfortable enough position for him to make that forward move, and in the end it's only a last ditch tackle from Martin Kelly that saves him.
Well, after the ear bashing that Jack Robinson got from Jamie Carragher then, don't know if he'll be so keen to get forward so early. In fact, Jamie Carragher is still giving him both barrels at the moment. There goes the half-time whistle, and Liverpool in front. They could be out of sight in truth. The likes of Will Buckley and co have worked hard, but it's Craig Bellamy who has scored on his first start for Liverpool since returning to the club, and they could have had plenty more, Liverpool. Careless from Coates, and that's Craig Noon, and it's Brighton's turn to rattle the woodwork. Liverpool survive. Immediately Sebastian Coates raises his hand. This is careless.
Oh, it's sloppy, isn't it? I think he's trying to actually find Jamie Carragher. He gets it all wrong, straight to Noon. That's a lovely dipping shot with his left foot. Pepe Reina beating all ends up.
There's Cout. It's a really good interception by Liam Bridcutt. It's refreshing when you do hear tales like that. Shows that hard work and desire can get you to where you want to be and where you deserve to be. Craig Noon. Challenge was by Coates and was legal. Robinson is having a tussle with Buckley and losing out. And this is Inigo Calderon. He blocks it back. And his ball couldn't find Craig Noon.
I think Brighton maybe just up the tempo a little bit.
Again takes up a really good position, and it might break here. Well, Reina will make the save and gather the ball just as Mikhail Smith was closing in. It was Matt Sparrow with the effort.
Well, another opportunity. Again, Liverpool throwing their bodies in the line of fire. Jamie Carragher on this occasion doesn't make contact, but he just does enough to put the striker off, and Pepe Reina can gather quite comfortably. It's another opportunity for Brighton and Sparrow.
Well, he has a tendency to score big goals, Matt Sparrow. And here is Vicente. He's stabbed at the shot, and it wasn't that far wide.
Oh, he just out-muscles a couple of challenges, doesn't he? He's just trying to use, I think it was Jamie Carragher, the wall just to bend it round him, but he was a little bit off balance, and then he couldn't manage to whip his left foot round and get the curve and swerve and bend that he needed.
Vicente. Well, it was one of those eye-of-the-needle passes that just wouldn't quite fit through. And he put a little too much on it. Well, last season Brighton and Liverpool were both knocked out of this competition by Northampton, Brighton in round 1, and Liverpool, of course, after that. Is this the moment for Steven Gerrard? There was certainly a word from the manager, and straight away Gerrard prepares to make his comeback. It's almost like a new signing for Liverpool, really. After 6 months out, the man who has been the man for Liverpool is about to make his return. It's a foul on Suarez. Cook was just a little over keen.
You wonder where he's going to come on. I think all the Liverpool fans will be very interested to see exactly what sort of position Kenny might have in mind for him, whether it will be in an advanced role or whether it maybe be in a Jay Spearing or a Lucas Leiva role, or even a wide role. You know, I mean, Maxi. The options are there, though, aren't they? They can be pretty versatile.
Well, if Liverpool are to get something from this free kick, it will be a lot more leisurely, the 16 minutes he has. Luis Suarez has had plenty of goals at goal tonight, and that one is deflected away for a corner. Wall did its job.
There was only one person going to take that, wasn't there? Thought Bellamy might have had something to say about it, considering he shot in the first half.
See, even the youth team players at Brighton wanted a picture of the Liverpool skipper. Craig Bellamy will take the Liverpool corner. Coates and Kelly are again forward. And it's towards Sebastian Coates, who was fouling his man, Gordon Gray. And here comes the return of Liverpool's prodigal son. Luis Suarez it is who will make way. And after 6 months and 17 games, Steven Gerrard, he's never had this long out ever in his Liverpool career, but now, to the delight of the travelling cop, Steven Gerrard is back on the field in a Liverpool shirt.
Well, I don't think it doesn't matter how good you are. If you've been out for that length of time, it's going to take you a little while to get back into the swing of things.
It's been a long 6 months for him. Gary will work out exactly where he's gone in a moment, which is pretty central. Let's see what it does with the shape of Liverpool with Suarez going off. This is Sparrow on towards Noon here. It's another dangerous looking ball. Jamie Carragher has made numerous really good clearances in this second half. It's Cook back to Ankergren. Navarro. This is Gordon Gray. Liam Bridcut. It's a really nice ball. Well, towards Vancelot. This is Noon. Coates watched him well, but at the expense of another Brighton corner.
Brighton striving and pushing forward to get this equaliser. Liverpool got to be on the metal defensively. It looks as Steven Gerrard, he'll just play that extra role in the middle of the park alongside Lucas Leiva and Jay Spearing.
Well, the corner is delivered long and actually found Gordon Gray, who couldn't keep the header down. And he's made so many important challenges tonight, Jamie Carragher.
That's a great header, isn't it? What Jamie Carragher's all about, really, there. In that instance there, you can see exactly what he's really good at.
Well, Here come the changes for the home side. Matt Sparrow is making way. Kazenga Lualua will come on loan from Newcastle United, the younger brother of Lamano Lualua. Vancelot. Bridcut. Lualua. That's a foul against Martin Kelly. He was actually here last season, Kazenga Lualua, but broke his leg. As soon as he was fit, though, they decided to take him back. Lualua, he's going to go for goal. The ricochet eventually is cleared by Steven Gerrard.
Well, they've certainly got players that like going at people, haven't they? Noon, Buckley.
Well, this is the threat, because this is Maxi Rodriguez. It's a really good break by Liverpool. Dirk Kuyt's been forced wide, but he will wrap the game up on the break. Dirk Kuyt's delight to put Liverpool 2-0 in lead. It took its time to go in, but Liverpool now look home and dry.
You called it, John. I know, Brighton pushing forward, leaving themselves a little bit exposed at the back, and you know, Premier League side, plenty of pace to get forward. I thought the pass here, just there from Maxi Rodriguez, had pushed Dirk Kuyt a little bit too wide. Goalkeeper makes it easy for Dirk Kuyt, though. For me, he's got to stand up a little bit longer than what he does, and it just drifts into the far post. But that should see it through for Liverpool. Manager's happy, as you would expect.
Well, deadly Dirk for Liverpool again. Not shy in front of goal these days, never has been really. Always a man for an important goal, and that's an important goal for Liverpool in a tie that was just getting a little trickier than it perhaps should have been after a really dominant first period by the Reds.
Well, there's no way they've been as good as what they were in the first 45, Liverpool. They've kind of coasted through the second half.
Well, they have lost 3 of the last 5 games away from home in this competition, and at least they won't be equaling a record from February 1987. That was the last time Liverpool failed to score in 3 successive games under Kenny Dalglish. But Brighton won't give this one up yet. Kazenga Lualua just couldn't quite wrap his foot around that enough.
This evening's official match day attendance is 21,897.
Well, just short of 22,000 the attendance. It does hold 22,300, so it's a couple of hundred short. They always tend to be on occasions like this. There's been a real respect between the two sets of fans, and on the field it's been played in a really good spirit, and it's been a really decent cup tie as well. Bellamy is once again proving to be a pest. Vicente spearing, won the ball. Lucas on towards Gerrard, and the stride off towards Bellamy. Maxi Rodriguez, Gerrard, Lucas. Jack Robinson invited to advance from left back. Lucas, Kuyt. A break to Ashley Barnes here. Craig Noon. Here's Vicente, blocked by Gerrard. Lualua. If he wanted, he could have gone and got that ball, but decided that he'd go down under the challenge of Dirk Kuyt.
A little bit of a tired challenge from Dirk Kuyt, didn't it? Again, he's put a shift in. Got his reward with the goal, though.
Well, it's Vicente who will go across to take. Can't find Ashley Barnes. Steven Gerrard involved with the header away. It's Liam Bridcut who's the last man. That's on towards Mikhail Smith. And the pullback was perfect for Steven Gerrard. Here's Craig Bellamy. Liverpool happy just to run the clock down a little. Brighton have had a real go here though, which is a credit to them and to their manager Gus Poyet, who in his 100th game in charge will not be able to taste victory. Doesn't happen too often.
It wasn't the best of balls by Coates, to be honest with you. It chipped it up, then he skidded on the surface under Steven Gerrard's foot. Just needed to ping it in along the ground.
That's a good shift and a good workout for Martin Kelly after his latest injury problems. John Flanagan on for the final few minutes.
Yeah, he was just getting a little bit leggy, Martin Kelly, wasn't he? He looked a little bit tired, understandably so. Been out for a wee while with that injury, but good that he's got that amount of time under his belt.
Well, Robinson kept going. Craig Bellamy was saying, next time just give it to me and I'll give it back to you and it'll make it easier. Here's Cook. Lualua. It's amazing that it's only Gerrard's 7th appearance under Kenny Dalglish. Played since Manchester United back in March. A game he could hardly move in as well, wasn't it? It's a foul by Ashley Barnes on Jamie Carragher.
Today's match sponsors Raymond and Christelle Stoner have chosen as their Albion Man match number 11, Craig Noon.
Well, Craig Noon is given the local sponsors Man of the Match award.
Will he be given Steven Gerrard's shirt? I think that's probably what he wants more than the Man of the Match award.
He's been really unlucky. He's had one good chance and then of course hit the crossbar, but he's certainly done himself justice on what he described as the biggest night of his football career. There'll be plenty more if he keeps playing the way he is. There are 4 Liverpool fans in the Brighton setup. We've seen Navarro and Noon are Scousers, and then Tommy Elphick, who's unavailable through injury, and Gary Dicker, who's been rested tonight ahead of the league games on Friday night and Tuesday. Both Liverpool fans, so I imagine they'll be hovering around the dressing room somewhere looking for a shirt.
It is a heavy schedule, that, isn't it? Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday.
The demands of live television, Garrett. Play Leeds United on Friday night here. Oh, Spearing, untimely slip. And there is the challenge, and it is a penalty. And for the second round running, Liverpool concede a penalty in the last couple of minutes in the Carling Cup.
Well, it all happens in the... Jay Spearing just want to keep the ball in and continue the play just there, and then just falls over. Jimmy committing himself with the challenge, just catching outstretched left leg. It was a penalty, I think. Hopefully it's just a consolation.
Ashley Barnes has been in fine goal scoring form so far this season. Scored 20 last campaign, 5 already this season. And this too, add another to his tally. It's a wonderful take by Ashley Barnes to give Brighton a late lifeline. Liverpool hope it's no more than a consolation.
Well, it sets up a barnstorming finish, really.
It was nervy in the end for Liverpool, but Craig Bellamy's goal in the first half and then Dirk Kuyt in the second An Ashley Barnes penalty gave Brighton hope, but Liverpool are through.
Yeah, they could have made it a lot easier for themselves. Liverpool, they'd taken their chances in that first period. In the second half, the game kind of petered out from Liverpool's point of view, but all in all, they've done the job.
Liverpool through to round 4. It finishes here. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Liverpool 2.